this is Adrienne. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. So first and foremost, I tell you guys this all the time. I am a little bit of a nosy hoe, which I have to be a little bit careful with doing tarot. But I am very curious. I know I've done this several months ago where I checked in on Donald Trump, DJT's overall chakra health. What I want to do right now is take a look at what he needs to work on in July, or what can his, see if we can get a predictive reading on his chakra health for July and kind of take a look and see what's going on. Because maybe that'll also give us a little bit of a tap, a little bit of an insight into some of the potential issues that may be coming up for him in the administration in July. So what's going on with his energetic body can give us maybe a little sneak peek into some issues or things that the administration could possibly be doing because of how his energetic body will respond to it. So what I'm going to do is, again, pull maybe 3 cards from the Chakra Insight Oracle. Then I'll also pull a message card from the Crystal Power Tarot just to kind of see if universe has a message for him for his action. And then we will also pull a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle, kind of giving him some more guidance or just some additional insights. We're going to look at 3 different decks, see if we can take a little nosy hoe peek into DJT's energetic body for the month of July. I'll also, in another video, do the same with Joe Biden, because I haven't looked in on Biden in quite a while. So we'll do the same with him in another video. So let's take a look and see what universe wants us to know, or will let us know. So first and foremost, some sacral chakra energy going on with him with pleasure. Your sacral chakra is your home of emotions. It's also your home of creativity and your house of pleasure seeking. So right now, he's not taking pleasure in much. Things are not necessarily, at least as how June is ending, or middle, we're almost at the end of June. Some of the things that he took pleasure in, like relying on the Supreme Court to rule in his favor, his boosted up rallies, they're not necessarily going the way that he would want. So he's kind of struggling right now with what gives him pleasure and finding pleasure in things, which to me lets me know that he may ratchet up a few more atrocities and heinosities to kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily get his jollies, but because things were not giving him, things that he were doing that would give him pleasure. Having all the people in the rallies, especially in Tulsa, of thinking he was going to go into a crowded stadium and people cheering for him, that didn't happen. So that didn't give him pleasure. Supreme Court said, let's try this one more time with DACA. That did not give him pleasure because he just knew, come on, guys. He even tweeted out, I think the Supreme Court hates me. Nah, bruh. It's not about you. So he's not getting the pleasure he needs and he wants. So it looks like that's going to continue through July. So let's keep our eyes out and let's not be distracted. If he comes out and says a bunch of craziness, just know he's doing it to get a jolly and a rise out of people so he can get his jollies off, basically. So he can find that enjoyment and that indulgence. Those are 2 keywords for the pleasure issue with your solar plexus. Your sacral chakra is enjoyment and indulgence, and that's what he'll be trying to get in the month of July. Our next card is connection, heart chakra. So universal oneness, interconnection, support, and love. If this is telling me that he may possibly be, his numbers maybe continue to go down for his support, and he's going to be reaching out and doing anything he can to get that love and support from his base. So again, he's reaching out for connection. Remember, on a superficial level, as much as as a narcissist can receive pleasure, their pleasure or their connection is about how I can continue to use you and be the marionette to control, so we can have this superficial connection, so I can get love from you but not give love back. So this is really going to be challenging for him in July. So again, let's see if he finds new tactics to I'm getting rallies. So maybe new tactics for rallies, as far as maybe doing some online, or maybe coming out with some more language that is just so deeply dog whistled to try to rile his base up. This is all about getting that love and support from his base. So that's what he's really going to be focusing on again in July. Okay, so again, don't take it too personally, anything that comes out of his mouth or that he does, because again, this is about trying to get that need in his heart chakra for the love that he needs from his supporters. And then also, let's tag team on this, also as a way to fulfill that pleasure seeking that he needs. Okay? And then last but not least, third eye chakra. Something's gonna have to hit him in his face for him to see it, and I still don't think he's gonna see it. His third eye is so calcified and closed off that he may be seeking outside sources, i.e. some interference, if you will, to help him see things that he can't see. So what does this mean? He can't predict. He is closed off to seeing additional perceptions and additional information. I would not be surprised if he phones a friend, Pootie, to help him with some additional insights and to give him some additional information. Because remember, he can't do it on his own. So, calling Vladdy, calling your friends in China. Hi. Can you give me some additional information? So that's what we've got for him for the month of July. Reaching out, phoning a friend, because he cannot see through his own third eye chakra, to get some additional information. Reaching out and saying and doing some whatever he can to try to hold on to the percentage that he still has in his base. Tulsa was a wake-up call. He was like, where my homies at? Where's everybody at? So he's going to continue to do what he can to reach out to his base so they can show him love, so he can fulfill that heart chakra that's so deficient for him. And then remember, try not to get caught up in the melee, caught up in the noise of whatever he may do in the month of July, because this is going to be about his enjoyment and his indulgence, so he can get that pleasure. Okay? Message for you. Message for Donald J. Trump is the Four of Wands. The universe brings all you need to be blissful. So what that means again is you have what you need. Stop doing stupid SHIT to fulfill your pleasure and to feel that empty connection from people, because it's already there. But unfortunately, because it's not there and because you don't recognize it to be blissful, it may blow. I'm not going to say it's going to backfire on you, but you're going to be empty. It's going to be an empty reaching out to fulfill everything that you think you need, when really it's already there to begin with. Stop being, well, I can't tell you stop being you, because you don't know what else to be. And then the beaver spirit. I lay a solid foundation. Cheating, reaching out and phoning a friend to get some help is not a solid foundation. That is a weak, murky, watery foundation. Unfortunately, I think the foundation you need to be laying right now is what your life looks like potentially after November of 2020. What solid foundation can you lay to possibly, hopefully have a different life after November 2020? Stop trying to do it now, because again, it's empty, it's fruitless. Start working on life after November. Lay that solid foundation. All right, guys, hope this was helpful at bare minimum. Hopefully it was entertaining. Until the next video, take care of yourself first, then we can take care of others, so then we can collectively take care of Mama Earth. DJ T, start laying that foundation for life after November 2020. Maybe when you're hopefully no longer in public office. All right, bye guys.